What's up today, guys? Welcome back to DK Custom Trucks, and in today's video we're working on stitches. So some of you guys didn't know because I tried to upload a video, but the old phone I had didn't work very well. I put a 12,000 pound winch in my truck. Well, I used it like 4 or 5 times, and then I went and helped my dad, where eminently it met its match. Plenty of power. Absolutely. The problem with the winch wasn't the winch itself, it was actually a problem with me and how I was using it. So I can't blame it on the winch. So if anybody wants a rough country 12,000 pound winch, I highly suggest them. It's got plenty of power. I drug my mom's blue truck, which you guys did not see yet. Or, yeah, you did. Yeah, I had a video of it. We actually used this winch to pull it, and it's actually a 2001 GMC Sonoma. And it actually started pulling my red truck, which obviously weighs considerably less, or considerably more than the blue truck. But I had so much weight against that blue truck, like pulling through the mud or the dirt or whatever it was, it actually started pulling the red truck. So it's got plenty of ass. I actually didn't meet anything that it couldn't pull. It actually ended up pulling down that tree on accident, or almost did. Man, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this figured out now. I will say that Rough Country's got a really rough way of having this winch line hooked up. Like for 12,000 pounds, it's really chintzy. But whenever I get a new winch cable, because this one's way shorter than it's supposed to be, because like here's only half of it, I'm just gonna wire up so that way I have it if I need it. But there's another half of it up there by that cinder block. But what happened is I was winching a car on a trailer, and I ran underneath, and the cable was rubbing against my bumper and just cut it. Not a problem with Rough Country. I was an idiot. But I'll show you what I'm working with here. So Rough Country uses this little, it's super thin. It's like aluminum or something. Super thin, and you just crimp the line there. And they use, it's not even a grade 8 bolt, it's just a little, come on now, focus. Can you see that? Just a little, dang it, it's not focusing very well. It's just this tiny little bolt. There you go. And it bent it right over. Like, as you can see, it's slightly bent. I tried to bend it back a little bit, and it's bent right over. Very chintzy. So I feel as though it definitely needs to be stronger. I'm still going to use this just to get it back going again. But I figured I'd bring you guys with me to kind of check this out, because it's interesting. Can you guys see anything? I can't tell. Okay, so you guys can see the bolt hole is right up here. Oh shit. So the bolt hole is right here, and we got to get this to open back up enough for me to get this wire back through it, and then alright guys, so I got it crimped on there. Come on, phone. Got it crimped on there and everything. That's my only gripe with this. If you notice, come on, how elongated the hole is from pulling on it with the winch, like having things hooked to it. It really elongated the hole, and it bent the bolt. That's my only gripe really about this winch, is that I had that kind of issue. I don't feel like that's something that you should have to fight with or worry about. But this is just how we're going to do it for now until I get the money up to order my new winch cable, which from Rough Country, this is 16,500 capable, I think is what it's rated for. This line, I mean. I believe this is rated for 16,500 if I'm yeah, I think that's what it's rated for. I don't know what else to say about it really, other than let's try to put it all together and see if it works. Alright guys, so we got the bolt in. It seems to be nice and tight. I can pull it and it'll pull the drum around. So we're going to hook up the wires now, and right up there is the plug for it right there. So we're going to plug that in and see what happens. Ooh. All right, guys. Let's try her out. Well, there you guys have it. The winch is fixed. I do wish that Rough Country would see this video and freaking correct that aluminum piece there and a little bit longer bolt, because I've only got a couple threads holding that thing on there. It really needs just a little bit more thread and a stronger clamp piece that clamps onto the wire or the cable, because man, that is just not it. I don't know what Rough Country was thinking, but come on guys. I have you guys' 3.5-inch lift kit on this truck. I have your winch on this thing. And by the way, anybody that is looking at the move bumpers with the winch plate, you'll have to fabricate to put this winch in. There is plenty of room on these Sierras to get it back in there, but we actually ended up having to add like 1 inch to 1.5 inches of plate on the back side of it to actually put the bolts in where they need to go. But yeah, just a quick video for you guys since I haven't had one up in a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little bit different. It's back on stitches again. Hopefully we'll have some more stuff to do to this thing soon. I'm really hoping for some, really hoping for some new headlights and tail lights, because it really needs them. And I want to get my pod lights working again before winter. You know, that one, and maybe a new grill. Kind of revamp this thing a little bit, because man, she's starting to look kind of sorry. Oh yeah, I got color match mirrors on her now too. A friend of mine, I traded him my old ones at $100 and got some that match the color of my truck, so it's a little different. But yeah, if you guys like this, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. We do all kinds of stuff, and I guess until then, peace.